Welcome to the Dolls of India YouTube channel. We present the third part of our series on tourism in Sikkim, in which we explore Gangtok and other important tourist spots in East Sikkim. Our previous episode on Yumthang and Central Sikkim can be found in the video description below. Gangtok is the capital city of Sikkim and is in East Sikkim. It is widely acclaimed for its scenic beauty and magnificent views of Mount Kanchenjunga and Sinyolchu. Despite modern urbanization, it also treasures natural areas within and around the city. It provides access to alpine lakes like Somgo, the Nathula Indo-China border, located at an altitude of 14,200 feet, and many important Buddhist monasteries. The East District is also the gateway to North Sikkim. The Gangtok cable car ride offers beautiful views of the market and township and the State Assembly Hall below, with the breathtaking Kanchenjunga peaks in the backdrop. The cable car ride duration is about 15 to 20 minutes, covering about 935 meters across 3 stops, and starts at the Dorali market. Within walking distance from MG Road, located across the White Memorial Hall, is the Flower Exhibition Center at Chogyal Paldain Thondup Namgyal Memorial Park. It showcases a stunning collection of flowers from the different parts of Sikkim together under a single roof and hosts an annual flower show during April and May. A medium-sized tropical greenhouse, the center is filled with unusual species of plants including numerous species of fresh orchids namely Anthurium and Lilium, lending to its profusion of colors and fragrances. It also features an artificial water pond along with a bridge constructed over it where tourists can take a little stroll. Palzor Stadium is an association football stadium with a capacity of 30,000 and is currently home to United Sikkim Football Club. Enche Monastery is approximately 200 years old and is located 3 kilometers northeast of Gangtok. It features beautiful paintings and idols of Buddhist deities, along with other religious artifacts. Buddha, Lokiteshvara and Guru Padmasambhava are the 3 important deities worshipped in the monastery. Hanuman Tok is located 9 kilometers from Gangtok and provides a majestic viewpoint into the valley below with the backdrop of the magnificent range of Kanchenjunga. It houses a circular Hindu temple devoted to Lord Hanuman. At a distance of 7 kilometers from Gangtok is situated Ganesh Tok, a small temple dedicated to Lord Ganesha at an altitude of 6,500 meters. The temple is so small that it can accommodate just one person at a time, and one has to crawl to reach inside. This place offers a bird's eye view of the town below, the Raj Bhavan complex, and a spectacular panorama of the Kanchenjunga range in the horizon. About 12 kilometers from Gangtok on the way to Runka, lies the Banjakri Falls, which is a new sightseeing destination for tourists. The waterfall cascades down with intense force from a rocky height of almost 40 feet. Around the waterfalls, gardens have been beautifully landscaped. Among the park's attractions is a man-made lake with a dragon in the center. All along the park are kept ethnic sculptures and figurines depicting Jakri culture. One can visit the enchanting Somgo Lake as a morning excursion from Gangtok by car. En route through winding roads with ravines on one side and rocky hillside on the other, one can see the Kyongnosla waterfall, located at an altitude of 10,375 feet in the Kyongnosla Alpine Sanctuary around 31 kilometers from Gangtok. The waterfall can be viewed best from a small bridge built near the base. The Somgo is a glacial lake, almost 1 kilometer long, nestled in the snow-capped mountains, at a height of 12,500 feet, is located about 40 kilometers from Gangtok, on the way to Nathula Pass. It is a popular tourist spot owing to its gorgeous settings and its proximity to the Indo-Chinese border. The lake is open to visitors all year round, though it completely freezes over in the winter season. The lake is surrounded by majestic silver firs and pine trees on the slopes all around. Each season paints the lake in its own colors, with sapphire blue surrounded in a splash of floral colors all around in spring to a dark inky green with the approaching winter. Winter sees it frozen completely. The mist during monsoons adds a dimension of mystery. Being close to the international border, one needs to remember to carry a valid ID proof. Located at the Indo-China border at an altitude of 14,100 feet and a distance of 56 kilometers from Gangtok, the Nathula Pass is a popular tourist destination. The mountain pass connects Sikkim to Tibet Autonomous Region in China. It features one of the highest motorable roads and is covered with rich alpine flora and fauna, while being guarded on both sides by Indian and Chinese soldiers. Special permits are required to visit this site and excursions are organized by registered tour operators only. The journey to this pass is breathtaking and the landscape is dotted with army settlements. Unannounced snowfall makes the journey in these regions treacherous but also more beautiful, covering the surroundings in a white blanket of snow. Baba Harbhajan Singh Memorial Temple lies between the Nathula Pass and Jelipla Pass, approximately 64 kilometers from Gangtok. The temple is dedicated to the soldier Sepoy Harbhajan Singh of the 23rd Punjab Regiment, who went missing about 35 years back, while leading a pack of mules. They believed that the soldier wanted a shrine in his memory, which prompted the construction of this temple. It is said that a group of rescue soldiers found his corpse a few days later but claimed to have been guided by this spot by the soul of the dead soldier. People believe his soul still wanders this place and protects the soldiers in the region. The Namgyal Institute of Tibetology, located in beautiful sylvan surroundings, features traditionally styled Tibetan architecture and was established in 1958. It contains one of the world's largest collections of Buddhist books and manuscripts, plus statuettes, Thangka paintings and other sacred artifacts. It houses a museum, a Tibetan library and a general reference center on Tibet and the Himalayas and is the only of its kind in India. The world only has 3 such institutes. The Dudru Chotan or stupa was built in 1945 and contains complete mandala sets and other religious artifacts. It is one of the most important stupas in Sikkim and features 10 mani lako or prayer wheels. It is also surrounded by Chotan Lakhang, where there are 2 huge statues of Guru Rinpoche or Padmasambhava. Situated at a distance of 20 kilometers from Gangtok is the Regal Rinka Monastery, also known as Lingdum Monastery. It is spread over a huge area and is bordered by beautiful, forested mountains on all sides. It is one of the most pictorial monasteries in East Sikkim and offers mesmerizing views of the sun setting behind the Kanchenjunga range. It has become a favorite of filmmakers and a number of Bollywood movies feature this location. Following the Zurmang Kagayod line age of Buddhism, the monastery is built in the typical form of Tibetan architecture. A huge gold-plated Buddha statue is placed inside the sanctum, which is surrounded by rows of low tables where the lamas read their prayer books. It features beautiful Thangka paintings and wall hangings inside the inner sanctum. A 2-storied building along the periphery of the courtyard that has several classrooms where the young lamas undergo training. The young lamas in their red and saffron robes can be seen wandering or playing around during the breaks. They are very friendly and readily line up for photographs. A restaurant and a gift shop are also present in the premises. In our next episode in the series, we will present the mesmerizing West Sikkim, with jewels like Pelling and Pemyangtse, along with the beautiful Rumtek Monastery, and more. Thank you for watching this episode. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button below followed by the bell icon. Please do leave your feedback for the view in the comments section below.